The ISIS crisis is uniting countries that have typically been foes. For example, Saudi Arabia and Qatar, which you see there in blue, have set aside 30 years of animosity to join the fight against ISIS. More than 36 countries are now working together to defeat ISIS in Syria. Fox 17 national correspondent Christine Frizzell takes a look at how the U.S. is coordinating all the players.
Some 40 countries, including Turkey, Qatar, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates, Canada, France, and Germany are taking up arms or lending a hand to help the U.S. snuff out Islamic extremists.
The strength of this coalition makes it clear to the world that this is not America's fight alone.
President Barack Obama is trying to persuade more countries to join an already broad anti-ISIS coalition. Keeping the group cohesive and effective will fall on America's shoulders. And that won't be easy, says former Pentagon official Michael Rubin.
Well, what we often forget is that when countries join a coalition like this, they're going in not because of American interests, they're going in because of their own interests. They may have a very different agenda.
Rubin says the optics for now are stronger than the reality. We are, after all, talking about the most unlikely fighting force in the universe.
Every country comes into a coalition with its caveats, and it can be like herding cats. The more countries you have operating on the ground, each willing to do something and not do other things, the more complicated it is for military advisors.
How complicated? Well, consider the backpedaling after Secretary of State John Kerry said there's a role for every country in the world to play against ISIS or ISIL, including Iran.
Let me be clear, we are not coordinating with Iran. We are not sharing intelligence with Iran. Iran has said that ISIL is its enemy, but by the same token, Iran has supported Hezbollah and the Assad regime.
Rubin does not believe the coalition will, in the end, be all that effective. Most countries, he says, simply don't have the capacity to take military action.
I'm Christine Frizzell, Fox 17 News.